Unit 4, The Stupendous Communication Book. Communication books have become an important part of parent-teacher relations. At the end of each school day, a teacher will fill out a page in the book. Usually, they will include information like what assignments are due, what the day's homework is, and general comments about the student's progress. Also, they may note if the student has been involved in any mischief. To be assured that parents actually read or at least open the books, it is required that they sign it or stamp it on a daily basis. Parents can also use the book to write notes to the teacher. Perhaps they have questions about their child's performance, or maybe they would like to tell the teacher that their son or daughter needs more help in a certain area. No matter what they have to say, it is good to keep an open line of communication between both parties for the benefit of the child. As a teacher, I can tell you that any comments are much appreciated. For me, there is nothing worse than filling out communication books day after day and never seeing anything but a parent's signature. I know that the signature or chop mark means that the parents have supposedly read my comments. But I often wonder if this is the case. I am not looking for a thank you or you're doing a great job. I would just like a little feedback. Even some constructive criticism here and there can help me to make amends to my approach with individual students or the class as a whole. The communication book process is quite simple. Teachers write in it. Students take it home. Parents sign it, and students bring it back. But you have to wonder how many students take advantage of chops and stamp their communication book without their parents' permission. It would be impossible for teachers to tell the difference, unlike other countries where a signature is used. Signatures are very hard to duplicate without a lot of practice. I can remember when I went to school, and there was always some kid in the class who thought he or she could forge a sick note or parental permission form. 9 times out of 10, it didn't work, and the child would end up in big trouble with the school and his or her parents. I trust that the majority of the students are honest. But there are always 1 or 2 in a class that you just have to wonder about. Regardless of any downfall in the system, it is great that we have communication books at all. They are wonderful tools for those who use them the way they were intended, as a direct line of communication from the teacher to the household. So let's give a big round of applause for that tiny little book that has improved education for so many students around the world. Clap, clap. Who would have thought that such a simple idea could have been so effective? Picture 1. A parent is preparing to use her chop to stamp her son's communication book. She removes the chop from its case and dabs it in the red paste. The red paste is used like an ink pad is used for a stamp. Picture 2. After reading over the teacher's daily comments, she presses her chop lightly onto the page in the parent's signature box. It leaves her signature behind in red paste, showing the teacher that she has indeed read the comments.